Hey guys, Vali here, and in this video I want to go over and analyze one of my games. So this match was played at around 1450 elo, so at a point where players kinda know what they're doing, but there are still many things to improve upon, many areas that are still well undeveloped in skill. And the reason I am kind of again going over this match is because I felt like I made loads of mistakes. I could have won this match, but well, I simply didn't end it, I didn't play things correctly. And it got out of hand. And that's fine, you know, that is fine, you've got to be able to fail. So yeah, I rolled the Incas, my opponent got the Goths. Looking at the maps, oh my Goths, kind of not really in the front, but also not in the back either. The stone's quite exposed too. Well, this god is in the front, yeah, that's for sure. For my opponent, the situation, well, he's got these two gods, yeah, in the front and this one more to the side. His stones, not really too greatly safe either, like maybe this one in the back corner. Not terrible, yeah, that one's not terrible. Although I think that's actually a neutral stone, I'm pretty sure. The neutral stones are 3 tiles there. The neutral gods are 2 though. So yeah, the map is Serengeti, generally dominated by scout rushes, but well, as it is, the Incas, well, they're a messed out if they don't have scouts. So what I'm going for, what my plan was, I wanted to go for some men-at-arms towers. And somehow kind of incorporate the wheel rushing into that, you know, because the Incas do get the bonus of their villagers receiving the blacksmith upgrade. Which is quite important, but as you might notice, I completely forgot about that, despite having actually planned to use that in my, you know, kinda game here. Another kinda really weird thing here was, like when scouting, yeah, like these sheep, I saw that with my kind of like starting sheep as well, like my plan was to just go and pick them up with my kind of berry villagers, yeah? And these sheep, I just didn't notice them and kind of scouting, like it took me a while to notice them afterwards, I'm pretty sure. And I decided to just simply go and pick them up and walling, you know, instead of running all the way back. Which in hindsight, maybe not the best idea, because you don't really want to, yeah, that was kind of weird passing around the villager there. I don't really save the eagle there at the end. So yeah, that's quite terrible, man, like I get almost no scouting on his base. And if you want to do towers, well, scouting is one of the most important things there. So that wasn't well played from me. Like if I was paying more attention here. What you want to do is you generally want to stick to woodlines and hilly areas. To make sure you don't run into the town center. So yeah, stick near kind of the mines, near woodlines, near hilly areas to make sure you avoid the town center and don't run directly into it. Which, well, I just did there. Another thing I tried to do here as well was try to lure the zebra, the villager. I mean, it wasn't probably too terrible, but could have been better, I suppose. In hindsight, I'm not actually really too sure about this, you know, kinda luring with the... Yeah, I wanted to kinda wall him, but didn't work out. Luckily the zebra wasn't on this tile, so yeah, like, didn't lose the food. Can I like wall over kind of a hunted zebra here, like a... Feel it like block me, it shouldn't block me, but like the food will go away, I'm pretty sure that's how it is, yeah? Pretty sure that's how it is, and yeah, notice this. Like, not sure if my enemy went forwards, like, forwarded me because he saw me lose the scout, he knew I lost him. Or if he just kind of was planning this the whole time. But yeah, like, my barrack is going up right in front of his. Now he, of course, will see that, like, the line of sight, but I don't see this. And I'm surprised by this men-at-arms here. I mean, militia. Another little problem here for me is... not quite capable of clicking up yet, you know? Like I did 22 villagers. Not even, like I wasn't probably even paying attention, like I lost the scout. And I'm like, no, like I want to do 22 pop for the men-at-arms towers, so... And I don't really kind of factor in that I lost my, well, eagle there. And now I kind of failed to click up as well. These guys can store their food, like maybe they're... Yeah, they were hunting too far away from the mill. Yeah, that probably wasn't too great. That might have been a problem. So yeah, I'm even late to click up here too. Very late, yeah. But yeah, I recognize that his units were on the left side. So I just got to try and finish up this barrack. A little thing I should have done, really. Should have. Get some palisades around my villager. Come on, man. That's so simple. No effort and it's so much safer. So I don't know why they don't just simply palisade him in. I forgot to probably task back the villagers there, which will result in me losing. He does a good job in blocking as well. Does lose the scout, which is nice, but in the end, losing the villager does hurt quite a bit, and now the militia are weakened, which is great. Again, the late uptime does really hurt quite a bit because the counter to this strategy he's pulling is quite simply well archers here. Though again, the Goths do have counterplay a bit later on. Because he will just really pretty much skip feudal age and want to go into Huskarls, yeah? Which will counter the archers. But the cool thing about the Incas is I got lucky with them having another unique unit, the Slinger, which will counter both of the Huskarl and also the militia line. So that was really nice. My plan here was to just simply sneak around, like sneak out somewhere to like a different wood line, somewhere out there. But yeah, well, turns out he's gone outpost there and houses. What I could have done though, is simply send them around this side and go out there, you know, like try to find a wood line there. Because this one, well, kinda small, I can't really populate it too much more. And this one here, well, quite a dangerous area there. I don't see what, like, yeah, he's taking the zebra here. Deer. What is he doing as well here? Like, he's got a few villages garrisoned. Not sure why. Yeah, like, they don't set up the gather point properly. Not sure, yeah, not sure. But yeah, he does have idols. Some of his villas are idle, yeah? That's not good. But yeah, I'm getting some archers out. I am getting again fletching. What I probably should have done is just get the second range up right away, like why wait, not sure, like I had the wood, I had all that. I was scared he would overdrop me there, but yeah, like... I thought this was a tower too for a moment there, but yeah, he was just trying to wall me in a bit, so I sent my wheels so that I can kinda fight him back. I somehow get stuck there. Not sure what exactly was that. Notice a mistake, a really big mistake I'm making here. Is I am not training villagers, like I have loads of times, like a lot of time without... A lot of idle TC, eh? A lot of idle TC time. I should only really be behind, well, 2 villagers I'm pretty sure, because the Goths get loom for free. So that will be 1 extra vill. Then I lost 1 villager, so that the difference should only be 2 villagers. Not 5. This is a huge mistake here. Huge mistake. Yeah, I feel like in like this type of game is probably my biggest weakness. Like messy games. Like this is, you know, like not something I'm not too used to. And you see like this wasn't fully welled up, he gets in. That's a problem. You have to send the villagers back there and hide them. You also lose some archers here at some points in time. Which is terrible. Will I shouldn't lose this one guy, come on. This villager too, like she's weak, like kinda. I keep using the send back to work hotkey. And also her last working position was out there on the kind of on this tree. It's not really a safe spot there. Like to micro back the archers and to again make sure I don't really lose too many of them. When I send him out, oh, was he chasing that militia? Not sure, yeah, also not sure what that field was there. Panic, you know, that was panic there. But I am now finally getting the archery range. Which at this point, well... Maybe not the best priority, not sure, because like I had like a struggle with getting in wood. So maybe I should have been more focused on just finding a second wood line, like... and to secure wood before actually then kinda get a second training building, which I can't really fully. Well, don't have the resources to make sure it keeps working the whole time. You know, letting militia get on this wood line here, like, I don't know, maybe just don't wall it, like, that's just such, like, dumb oversight there, and we'll lose villagers due to that as well. So now I'm falling, like, way behind, 8 villagers behind. How many villas have I lost? I'm not sure, like 3 or 4. So yeah, basically, like, a lot of town center idle time. That is a huge mistake there, like, town center idle time plus normal idle time. That is just terrible, yeah? Like, as you can see, blue, he's just going barracks all around my base here, yeah? Now, Sonic, he could have probably done is go for some towers, yeah, but I mean, like, not defensive towers, like, just aggressive towers, like, he had a villager building, like, this barrack, this house, like, why not tower there? And he was also scared of towers, so luckily for me, he didn't really tower anything. He's gonna spread out the barracks all around. I think I send these also to try and kinda go and get some... Like, yeah, to like a different wood line, but then I realize, oh wait, I've got literally no wood, this is a terrible idea, what am I doing? Yeah, these guys, well, they've got to go for a counter attack. Plan was hit to wall in the barrack, I guess. But I don't even remember this one, like, what was I doing here? What was the plan here? I've got no clue. And yeah, like, what he does very well too, like, he realizes I've sent away my archers. So yeah, he garrisons the barracks and has these guys go and continue raiding. Back at home. Oh, he's got all this just stored up. No, that I cannot sit on this tower, but yeah, there are 2 towers. They're not really a great idea there. I'm getting quite a bit of good damage in on the stone. And then I think I get distracted at a terrible time. Yeah, like something was going on here, and I just didn't toss them back far enough, and they're under 2 towers. I throw quite a few archers away there. So yeah, that was a huge mistake. A huge mistake. He's getting an archery range, so the plan might have been to just go for like some skirmishers or something to encounter my archers. Not sure, but yeah, I've clicked up to castle age. And that's what hurts the most, that I was already going up to castle. And I lose so many archers, fam. I lose them all, yeah? I could have got like 10 crossbows there and they could have been super annoying. Though to be fair, he cut over this off, it would have been hard to do damage, but still. It would have been great to have those crossbows, to have them be crossbows. See, that was terribly played right there as well. And as I said, like, I made a lot of mistakes in this match. I feel like, yeah, these kind of messy matches are something I've really got to improve upon. See, I feel like they're a pretty big weakness of mine right now. And it's kind of hard to get them unless you're also willing to make them, well, kind of messy yourself. But in that case, you generally will be the one with a clean economy behind it, yeah? I feel like the hardest part is to kind of defend and keep your eco clean throughout all the fighting. Like, just attacking, like, it kind of will help a bit to know what you kinda... what might work, what might not work, but yeah, so execution is the most difficult part in dealing with just messy situations, like, having experience in messy situations is the most important in kinda dealing with them in the future too. So that will got stuck. Then I should get a while up for the rest of my villagers and keep them safe. I lose another one too. Ah, it's just all so bad, and like, see these 2 sheep? I didn't take them, yeah, and I think that might have actually been a pretty big reason as to why I wasn't able to click up right away too. I like them. And I mean, it's only my fault, right? Like, my enemy didn't send them back, like, he very well could have sent them back, yeah, like, no one's holding him. Hadn't taken them, like, at such a late point in the game, like, just send them back, take them yourself, you know? Why not? I had completely forgotten about them too at that point, yeah, I don't even show up. So yeah, just again deciding, like, what is this villager doing, like, why do I let the villager be out there? I'm not sure, but yeah, I do task him back, like, towards safety at least. Oh yeah, I think at this point I realized, oh crap, I have slingers. I should be making them. That was my big realization there. And yeah, I feel like again like I lose a few more villagers. I mean, it's kinda evening out at this point, right? Like, the villagers are getting a bit closer. I've got 2 town centers working, like he's still going up. It's like an easy way to see Eco takes and such a thing in the panic. Like, I'm pretty sure I realized a bit later on in the match, I think. Right here you'll find... Yeah, I didn't get Bodkin arrow too, like I will realize that a bit later and I will think, god damn it, I'm dumb. I could have picked up like the armor upgrade too, to be fair, because the villagers get the armor, they get the death. But I completely forgot about that for the rest of the game, I'll be honest. I guess I'll spoil that, yeah, kind of. So where do I see eco text? Tuchal wheelbarrow, which is good. But yeah, I'm lacking horse collar. Well, I did get double beat tags, but no horse collar. When I was going up to Castle Edge, I probably should have tried to get it, yeah? Like, it's quite important to get that tag and not go too long without it. Oh, and yeah, like, if you're watching this, like, you know, like, you also can see mistakes maybe a bit more easily than me. Because, like, I will kind of also think of excuses in my mind, like, I didn't do it because of this, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I find these 2 sheep there on accident, you don't realize they were there. So I'm thinking about them. But yeah, I realized that, well, it's not really... I feel like it's not a great idea to keep my units back at this point. I was also kind of scared to move out too. Because what if he goes for a raid and well, I'm gone, you know, like what if he does that? Like I've got nothing back home to go and defend with, yeah? Like Cascarals, they ignore arrows, they ignore them, like I don't care about them. Now this castle from him is really weird, like it doesn't protect anything really, you know? I could have castled this hill right here, like I think that would have been much better for him as well. So it'll protect like kinda again like these might also slightly protect this whole area too. So I would kinda have to go around, yeah? So I feel like this castle here is really weird from him. Doesn't protect this guy, doesn't really protect much than like maybe the farm space and this wood line a bit. So like quite a weird castle, like these areas are still protected with the towers, right? Oh, but to be fair, like he might have built it there to like kinda make sure it doesn't get kind of denied. But he knew I had these units over here just attacking the barrack. So yeah, like he's going to take and just him train from barracks too right now. So yeah, I probably really didn't think this through, and I should have tried to go for a counter attack. Like, what could I really hit? Like, I suppose I could have tried to hit again, like the wood line from a side, like kinda from the edge. Also the towards edge, kind of, and also I could have been able to maybe then annoy the castle or have it be built elsewhere. Then now that he's got the tech, he'll be spamming just Huskarls, yeah, from everywhere. And yeah, now that I destroyed this barrack, I'll decide to go forward with all of my units. Yeah, that is just really weird, like, that is, I feel like way too indecisive, yeah? Should have either gone forward right away. Yeah, I probably should have gone forward right away, you know, just simply kept these guys back to go and, like, maybe keep a few of them back to stick with the rams to then clear this up, yeah? Like, we support. Yeah, I'm also getting a bit of stone coming in for a castle and secure some resources in the future too. Where's that Cuscarl? Did he cancel that Cuscarl there? I'm not actually too sure like what happened to it. Yeah, he's getting a bunch more units here, like a lot more barracks, like still a siege warship, but he's still got the villager there. He's still going there. I also like, did I patrol this or did I not? I should patrol them like, so they automatically would like retarget onto like any units which should jump out of the barrack there. It would be pretty important of me to do. Alright, how far have I gotten with my... Yeah, I backed all the way around there to the other side and forgotten about them, yeah, because Why? I'm not even actually too sure. Okay, like the other way around this side, yeah? I hope he could have like some stone on stone or something like that, yeah? To remember trying to sneak up on the woodline from the back. But well, didn't work out in the end there. And you can see from him as well, from blue. Let me check his resources a bit here. Yeah, he can afford to be training villagers. Yeah, so he wasn't training vills out too much there. Also, like, the efficiency isn't really too great there. Luckily for me, he finds the third town center after I've built it, so yeah, that was good. But yeah, here the Cascarals. Just going mad, yeah, like trying to raid. Like if I can simply remember that too well, first of all, get Botkin arrow. Secondly, get upgrades for my villagers. Again, throwing men to the tower, there I throw like 5 or 6. Yeah, that's terrible. So I see he isn't on this wood line. And I knew he wasn't on this one. So I should have at least like kinda try to think ahead a bit, like, well, if he's not here, and he's not here, well, check this area, then walk around and like check out there, you know? You like do so, I'm pretty sure like I kinda don't really do so. So one of the things I thought to myself after the game, I remember like thinking so like, you know, my game sense isn't on point. Like obviously he will not stick inside kind of this safe area where the other towers are for the whole game, right? Like he's gotta expand, he's gotta take wood elsewhere. Yeah, right now like I can't really find much anyways. But yeah, like as the game goes on, didn't really, again, like my game sense isn't on point there, didn't really put myself in his shoes out too well, yeah? So now we've got a situation of 2 mangoes being quite near me. So you gotta be just again careful with my slingers. Don't really want to throw them away for no reason, right? Yeah, I'm not sending back the villagers early enough. I was hoping to get like one of the mangoes with the town center, but doesn't work out in the end there. Don't even really check this here area. I'm pretty sure I didn't check it despite seeing like a chopped tree there, so yeah, that's a mistake too. I wasn't paying attention to that. And oh boy, rest in peace villagers. Yeah, like see I'm ahead like by 20. I don't think I even really realized this here. They will lose like 10 villagers for nothing. So it was again like kinda didn't notice that right away. But I sent my slingers, sorry, I didn't send my villagers to safety though. Didn't patrol them either. Ay. And yeah, here like I thought, okay, like let's get a castle and kinda make him uncomfortable. Now this castle, like I mean it's on a hill. The reason I put it there is because I see there's a stone, there's a gold. That's a dumb castle in hindsight. Even the like kinda later in the match I thought the same thing, like that's a dumb castle because it gets me like basically nothing except like maybe a position in late game to try and push from. But yeah, like that's not really a great castle that I should have tried to secure. One of, you know, at least a gold or something here. Try to secure something like this castle gives me nothing there. It would have been way better to simply build it at home or something like that where it protects something, you know, because out there it gives me nothing. Like that's a terrible castle, yeah? I'm pretty sure over here, yeah, like I've dealt with the mangoes like a pro, you know, I kinda micro them down, I'm pretty sure without even losing any units, yeah, so, you know, such a pro, yes, such a pro. Oh, I also got the eagles, did I have them, the eagles chase down the mangoes? Don't remember, didn't see either. So I'm trying to train a trade at the town centers, but yeah, again, like we can see, idle time is still, well, yeah, like it's got so much idle time there too. Just units spread around everywhere here as well. Few more Cascarals coming in to raid. Looking at the score, like I could like again like I quite safely guess I'm, you know, doing pretty well. So I'm ahead, yeah. Like I mean I'm ahead in villages, but yeah, he has evened it out quite a bit, yeah. Like he was behind far more for a while there. Yeah, the raids have done well. I ran and the castle, so that's not great. Yeah, now this is where the kind of the game sense don't come in for me, yeah? Like, he can't stick inside of this safe area forever, so yeah, Stufa can just simply try it. Patrol around the sides, don't let him expand. But yeah, let him expand very safely. Like, at this wins out, he'll like just simply sitting there. Yeah, so yeah, that's like a huge mistake there, I feel like. I didn't stop him from trying to expand, I let him expand safely. Could I really see those farms? No, I don't think I could see them, I really thought I could see them, like that's a spec bug, I guess. Okay. And yeah, I still don't have Vodkin arrow, I don't have armor upgrades for my ranged unit. I don't have any upgrades for my villagers. Oh man. That was just overall a terrible match over here. So okay, there's a gold, there's a stone there, there's a town center. I sense an opportunity, yes, so I feel like this castle might have not been too terrible in the end. Like the next one I will build, yeah, because it will give me a gold. It also kinda keep him from taking like these other resources too safely. So yeah, we've got raids coming in from the side. We've also got like a few mangoes on this side. So you gotta deal with basically pressure and constant raids, and that is something I'm not used to, yeah, like in a messy games like this. And that's why it's good to just simply go and look back a bit, yeah? Like, yeah, I'm like making eagles, doing that, but I'm still not getting upgrades for them. So basically in these matches I've got to be very careful to get, yeah, like distracted in general, because I will lose a lot of slings here just by not kind of being distracted elsewhere, yeah? Like you'll also not get like economy tax, I realized that, yeah, a bit later on in the match, and I also checked here. Like I skipped out on horse that you don't get the wood carrying tax. Yeah, that's just terrible, man, that is just simply terrible. It sets you back so much. And yeah, I should have been taking into eagles and raid, I'm pretty sure that would be a good thing to do, yeah? Like yes, they are countered by the cascarals, but still like raiding is like really important here. And yeah, that castle, like just outside the range of that towers, yeah, I wish I was gonna build it a bit more aggressive, yeah? I wish I built a lot, kinda a bit more aggressive, like destroy the tower too. It would have been great. Oh yeah, the attack which removes the minimum range, so I pick up that. I don't pick up blacksmith upgrades, I finally realized I don't have horse collar. Don't have gold upgrades. But I don't realize what? I don't realize I've got no blacksmith upgrades. I have to send these guys out to like, oh, that stone there, yeah? I don't realize this is a spec bug, I didn't see he got farms there, I didn't see any of that. So I don't think I can really realize, like I played this mostly kind of maybe like a rave, I don't realize like there are golds all around, yeah? I think I might notice that a bit later on. Yeah, these, just don't use them well, these guys, so I have got them in the front, but they are doing nothing, and that is a big mistake there. I should be a lot more active with them. So yeah, I'm just simply letting him control the game mostly. And that's a big mistake there. Yeah, pick up like a TC there. It's just like, I always let the map has so many gods on the very edge of the map. Oh yeah, I suppose we are in the middle, the neutral gods will spawn again like on the sides, so yeah, there's a fair chance they'll like be on the very edge there too, I suppose. So yeah, I should like kinda on this one pay like a lot more attention to like where players spawn, like just don't forget about the neutral gods, like they are huge. They're really important to go and pick up. Also, another reason I probably should have kinda tried to take into like or yeah, eagles or like maybe Kamayuks, so that like when he goes to counter my slingers, like I will have a counter to his unit there, yeah? That would be really good too. So at the moment, like he doesn't even really need a counter even to my well, I suppose that doesn't hurt him, like I'm not really pushing him in any way, like he's just trading, he's doing all he wants and booming behind that. And I'm letting him do so for free, yeah, with no kind of pressure really. Except maybe these castles here. Again, these guys just, they're not doing anything, man. I still don't check this area. Don't check it again, like I don't see that those trees are going down, I'm pretty sure. It's just a spec bug, yeah? Like my game sense just simply wasn't on point there. So if he isn't out here, and I know he isn't out here either, where's the only other area he could expand to? To this side. So why don't I check it? So that's kinda got down there, try to get TC up, and that doesn't work out. Then I sit. We got a load of units. I finally picked up, yeah, Botkin arrow. Good job, me. I don't pick up armor for anyone though. No armor, nothing like that. I've got the rams cleaning up like these barracks and all that. Which is good, yeah. And I had decided to go into Kamayuks. So actually I wasn't sure how well they would deal against the Huskarls. You know, I had really no clue, to be fair, just to go, you know, to say screw it, let's find out. Now turns out actually I kind of went into a test into the scenario editor too, like they do very well against Huskarls in general, yeah? But they would do, oh boy, oh god. Okay, yeah, that was bad there. But yeah, they would do a lot better against Huskarls. If I did a thing called, you know, getting upgrades, yeah, that was a big mistake from me not getting any of those. They would survive for longer, I'm also kind of just simply sending them in one by one there. Ay, 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 ay. And yeah, getting a castle up over here. Maybe a bit of a panic castle and stop him from being able to just simply push me too hard. Yeah, eco balance, not great, I'm floating a lot of, like, gold. Yeah, I've still got, like, this god not even taken entirely either. Like, I could have very easily taken into, like, again, eagles to raid, like, go into, like, Huskarls heavily, been completely fine there, yeah? So here I go and do something kinda dumb, I'd say, turn micro down like these things. And lose like quite a few of them for no good reason. I mean, it wasn't terrible, I suppose, in the end, like still, it's a very, I see, unnecessary thing there. They also found out why pros don't really kinda run away from the mangoes after they're shot. Because you can't really run quickly enough, yeah? You'll get hit there. So yeah, there I should just simply, if you're microing mangoes, walk forward, split. Only walk backwards after the mango has kind of again landed its shot. So yeah, like kinda learning how to micro down mangonels, yeah? So kind of upset I didn't really think to check this area too much, yeah? Like I don't know about these fields, I don't know about them yet, that's just how spec, like I'm very quite sure, yeah? Yeah, like I've got all these Kamayuks, that I still don't get upgrades for them. Also walking in this tight formation, knowing that my enemy has been spamming mangonels. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, not the best decision making throughout this whole match. And that's one shot he will land, that's another one there. And I throw a huge army for nothing because I wasn't paying attention, I suppose. But yeah, this is also a really good intensive army composition. I suppose like anything that's not god intensive don't really work too well here as well. But yeah, I should have taken into infantry, I should have again like kind of been making quite a few eagles just to raid him, yeah, raid him, man. And yeah, I see he's going up to imp. Well, I don't see, but I will find out very soon. Can take this god as well right now. And yeah, something I should be doing, I should be sending out a villager to try and just simply outpost this whole area to try and find what's going on there. And yeah, he goes up to him. Like, I saw he wanted to take into like longswords there as well, but like he changed his mind about that. So yeah, saw his villagers there and tried to go and raid that then afterwards. And yeah, like I think, yeah, I find this whole area, yeah. So I don't think my mind went as far as to think, oh yeah, he will probably have eco behind this, let's then raid that. My mind didn't go so far, like I don't even know why, like. I wasn't really thinking in this match, like it kinda really threw me out of my tracks. I never really adapted, like kinda went back to normal after that, like just simply played like normal after that. I don't like, it was really weird, I didn't like how I played this at all. And that's also why I'm casting this match, you know, like there's no point looking at a match in which everything went well, you know, and you did everything like you should have. Because you won't learn anything from it. I also should try to repair this, I think. Or I should have used some villages and butter down those rams. So that was actually very misplayed there, so I could have kept the castle up quite, you know, easily there, I think. See, that's a misplay, I didn't even realize that. So I had to take that stone and get raided as well. I didn't take relics either, I feel like that's a big mistake. Ay, 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 ay. Doing a little bit of a kind of ramp push there, which I suppose isn't terrible. I think, do I get upgrades for them? I think I probably... Oh yeah, I'm not team pilot to like get them anyways at this point. Yeah, I get, okay, yeah, I get siege ram, yeah. Okay, I should probably be sending out a few more units to just try and support this whole, you can kind of push there. Send these guys back over here. Like, check population, like villagers are even, yeah, but I'm ahead in pop. He's also imp, like he's getting takes. I should be pushing very hard right now. I should be pushing very hard right now, but what do I do? I just simply sit back without my... I've got so many units here, I've got... What am I throw those guys? Like, if I just simply grouped up, went for the push, it would have been great, but I don't group up, I've got units all around the map. And yeah, I think this is like a really big weakness of mine, like I'm not really playing this well. So yeah, like matches like this is something that I really need to kinda again like just play a bit more, like maybe put myself in messy situations. If I've got a choice between messy and clean, go for a messy match, because well, it's a real weakness of mine, I've got to improve that. Notice though, still no takes. All I got ranged, yeah, the takes for these is still got no other upgrades. Ay, 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 yes, he is getting a castle there. I've not really got many units either, like I've got quite a few, yep, like they're all spread out. What are they doing there? I don't know. Why do I have these guys here? I don't know either, yeah? Don't know what I'm doing here at all, honestly. But I am like at 200 population, I don't really want to like kinda give up yet, you know? And yeah, like kind of again having monks, just simply outposts, so that would have been really good for me, because first of all I would have kinda again just passive gold income, secondly. They would also again force me to scout the map, and I would see like kinda these kinda goals despite having not gone for the outposts, which I should have gone for, yeah? But yeah, I buy my way up to the Imperial Age here too. Can't get to that stone there, unfortunately. And yeah, he's doing a decent thing, like trying to kind of outpost here. I feel like the outpost being at the very edge of the map, maybe not the best thing, but whatever. And yeah, I'm getting fought away from this again, like kinda. This area, he's getting a castle there too. Is it on a hill? Can't even really tell. Yeah, he'll get this stone for himself, also a decent route into my economy. I can trap down this castle quite easily and just simply run right in, yeah? Like I'm getting raided, I'm again just simply getting fought back everywhere, and it's not looking good at all, yeah? it's simply not looking too good at all at the moment. I've still got my slingers here, so yeah, I can fight back for a bit, but yeah. At this point, I'm not even sure, like, yeah, like, he's not really... I mean, not able to pay attention everywhere either, because yeah, like, there's something going on, kinda. Well, there was something going on basically everywhere, but yeah, this one is gonna calm down a bit too. This is a lot more central. And this one's central push. And yeah, I kinda just simply have fallen behind quite a bit there. And again, this match could have been very, very different. Had I just simply not made. Well, so many simple mistakes, you know, like, so many dumb things. You know, like, looking at it on the, you know, other side, well, there are a lot of things I can improve too, and that's good. I'm just getting ready to death. Here I find this gold, try to go for it, but I'm just getting ready to death there. I think I tried to go for like some traps too, I'm pretty sure. I think like I can't even like check the score for a while either. I will notice soon, oh crap, I'm way behind. Yeah, this is probably, you know, over. Yeah, I'm losing my position. Well, I basically lost my position at this point. Yeah, like this is over. I think I call it very soon. At least well, there's not really much point in going for much longer. Yeah. Really having like in the gold income, like I don't see this gold in the corner. My eco is getting ready to death. In population has been stable at 115 for a while now, yeah, but like still that's not good. Yeah, Goths, they can spam like mad. Now like kinda, I am maybe stabilizing a bit, I'm trying to can just reboom a bit. Even go monkey on the relic, but pretty sure I don't have a monastery anymore, so that's a problem. I find this castle, I don't end up denying it either, like the villagers, well... I had a problem for these slingers. Are slingers affected by ballistics? Are they not? I don't actually know that. Like that's something I will probably have to just simply go on Google up and find out the case, or just simply test. So they don't get ballistics, I assume they don't really affect them, or... Nah, I completely forgot about that tech if I'm honest. Don't think of getting it. But yeah, ballistics would have been really important for me to get as well. I would have denied this castle here if I did so. And the trebuchet here. He's quite, you know, exposed, and he's got Huskarls. They've got 10 pierce armor, they laugh at arrows and they make fun of arrows there. And yeah, the slingers, they don't do well against skirmishers, not too well. So yeah. So I feel like a composition of just simply again like these slingers and then just Kamayu or Eagle would have been good because the slingers, they would counter the skirmishers very well. The Kamayuks themselves also do well against kind of Huskarls. And they should do very well against like the Skirms too, yeah, so they could have been a really strong choice here possibly. But that wouldn't be too terribly hard to counter either for him. So I guess like maybe like against slingers plus eagles to raid could have been a decent composition. But yeah, most importantly, getting upgrades would have been really important here. Using my advantage, like I didn't push my advantage when I had it, I didn't really expand well. Didn't get outposts around the side. Like my game sense would have been better too, like I didn't again just simply realize where he would be, yeah, like didn't put 2 and 2 together. Didn't really think about it all too much, I've got the excuse of the match being messy, yeah? But you've got to be able to think in messy games too, man, you like you can't go without that. Picking up relics, raiding, all that stuff, yeah, basically a lot to improve. A lot to keep in the mind, again, like. So like maybe a bit more attention to like these upgrade like the bonuses too, yeah? Does that mean my castles are cheaper as well? Because I didn't realize I was waiting for the 650s. I even bought Stone to House 650 for the first castle, I'm pretty sure. So that was just simply a straight up waste of resources then. Alright, well. Fabric shields. I didn't realize I had a tech like that either. In the castle probably, yeah? Fabric shields. Kinda expensive, but still. Not terrible, yeah, +1 armor, +2 pierce. Do we lack like the last normal armor upgrades? Oh well, yeah, should we get like this full upgrade, these upgrades as well too? Yeah, full blacksmith, so that's really good. So we could have, you know, even stronger raiding eagles in Imperial too than if we got that tech. For +2 pierce armor as well, you know how Huscarl eagles kinda. Alright, well, that's something to keep in mind too. Like, pay attention to the tech tree a bit more, like, because I forgot about this entirely. I didn't know about this bonus, I didn't know about this. So yeah, like, read the tech tree when the match starts. Like, I even got the like kinda mod, which lets you see the tech tree in just the HUD here as well. But well, I guess plenty to take away from this match too. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, you can leave your own kind of feedback as well, like what I should pay more attention to, what I should improve in the comments. But yeah, this match, oh god, look at all the idols, they're everywhere. Oh boy, yeah, but like, again, this was one of the matches where I kind of again felt like I played very, again, comparative to my other matches, like quite badly. And that is also where I kind of casted this one, because well, this is the one I can improve from the most as well. Because it's a playstyle, kind of a match, a style of match I'm not too used to, you know, just simply a messy match here. So yeah, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all later. Peace.